You were guided to this video for a purpose, and before we begin, take a gentle breath in. Hold it softly, and let it go. You are here on Astrava Angel Signals, and I want you to know something deeply, something your soul has been trying to send you for days, maybe weeks, maybe even months. This moment right now is not an accident. You didn't click this video randomly. Your soul brought you here because there is a message you were finally ready to receive. Sometimes the universe speaks quietly. Not in loud thunder, not in flashing signs, but in soft whispers, like a nudge in your chest, a strange pull inside your heart, or that mysterious feeling that something is missing, something is changing, or something is calling you. And today, that call became too strong to ignore. That's why you're hearing these words. You're not late, you're not early, you arrived exactly on time. Your journey has been heavier than you show the world. You've been carrying emotions you rarely speak about, the disappointments you pretend don't hurt anymore, the fears you keep hidden behind silence, the prayers you whisper only when no one is watching. You've been asking for clarity, for direction, for a sign that you're moving in the right direction. And the universe heard every whisper, every prayer, every tired breath you took when you said to yourself, I just need something to change. And that something starts now. You weren't guided here by chance. You were guided because there is a shift happening in your life, spiritually, emotionally, and energetically. A shift that your mind hasn't fully understood, but your soul has already accepted. Maybe recently you've been feeling disconnected from everything around you. People you once trusted feel distant. Goals you once chased feel different. The things that used to satisfy your heart don't feel the same anymore. You may even feel like you're in a strange in-between place. Not where you used to be, but not yet where you want to be. It feels like standing at the doorway of a new life, but still holding the handle of the old one. If this feels like your heart, then listen closely. Because this message is for you. The angels have been watching your steps, especially the steps that felt uncertain. They saw the nights you couldn't sleep because your mind wouldn't stop running. They saw the moments you felt alone even when surrounded by people. They heard the questions you carried inside your chest. Why is this happening? What should I do? How much longer will I have to wait? When will things finally get better? The truth is, things are already shifting. Even if you cannot see it yet. Your energy is changing. Your path is rearranging itself. Old cycles are closing. Cycles of pain, cycles of disappointment, cycles of feeling unappreciated, cycles of giving more than you receive. You're stepping out of a chapter that drained you. You're walking into a chapter that will finally feed your soul, not exhaust it. But before the new can come, something inside you must awaken. That awakening begins with this message. You are being reminded that you are not stuck. You are not behind. You are not forgotten. You're being divinely redirected. The universe removes things, people, and situations not to hurt you, but to protect you. To prepare you. To realign you with the life that is meant for you. There's a reason certain people disappeared. There's a reason some doors didn't open. There's a reason something you wanted so badly didn't happen the way you planned. These are not failures. These are protections. These are redirections. These are blessings disguised as disappointments. And deep inside, a part of you already knows this. There is a quiet strength inside you that has kept you going even on days when you didn't realize it. You've survived things that would have broken another person. You've healed from situations that once felt impossible. You've grown in silence, in places where no one cheered for you, no one saw your struggle, no one applauded your courage. But the universe did, and now, you're entering a season where that silent strength will finally be rewarded. The angels want you to know, you are closer than you think. You're entering a period of alignment where the right people, the right opportunities, and the right timing will flow toward you without force. No more chasing, no more begging, no more overgiving. What's coming will meet you where you are. But first, you must release the belief that you're unworthy of good things. You deserve love that feels safe, not confusing. You deserve opportunities that appreciate your effort. You deserve peace that doesn't come and go. You deserve blessings that stay. You deserve the life your soul is trying to lead you toward. And this message is the sign that you are stepping into that life. You may have been feeling tired recently, not physically tired, but emotionally drained. The kind of exhaustion that comes from carrying energy that doesn't belong to you. The kind that comes from holding on to things you should have released long ago. The angels want you to take a breath and allow yourself to let go. Let go of the pressure. Let go of the fear. Let go of the idea that you must do everything alone. You are supported. You are guided. Even when you feel lost, you are being led. Every day, your intuition has been trying to speak to you. Through dreams, through random thoughts, through sudden feelings, through signs that appear at the exact moment you need them. But you often ignore these messages because you doubt yourself. Not because you're weak, but because you've been hurt. You've questioned your worth for too long. But that ends now. The message being delivered to you today is simple. Trust yourself. Trust the path. Trust the timing. Things are unfolding even when you cannot see the bigger picture. Just because you don't understand everything yet doesn't mean it's not working in your favor. The universe is arranging people and situations behind the scenes that will align perfectly with your heart. You are being prepared for blessings bigger than what you asked for. Your next chapter will not repeat your last. Your heart will not break the same way again. Your losses will not be wasted. Your pain will not be pointless. Your waiting will not be ignored. Your soul already knew this moment was coming. That's why you felt drawn to this video. That's why you're listening to these words right now. This is your turning point, the quiet moment where everything begins to shift. Breathe in again, slowly, gently. Because something inside you is awakening. Your energy is rising. Your spirit is remembering who you are. Your heart is ready to receive what's meant for it. This is your confirmation. You are exactly where you need to be. You are not behind. You are not forgotten. You are being guided towards something beautiful. And in the next part of this message, we will go deeper into the signs that are showing up around you and what the universe is preparing you for next. Before we continue, take one gentle breath and settle into this moment. You are here on Astrava Angel Signals, and you are listening because your soul is ready to understand the deeper meaning behind the signs that have been appearing around you. You didn't imagine them. You didn't make them up. They were real. Every sign, every synchronicity, every strange moment of deja vu, every number that kept repeating itself, every unexpected thought that echoed in your mind, all of it was guiding you here, to this very message. You might not realize it yet, but your energy has been shifting for some time now. You may have been feeling disconnected from old environments. People you once entertained no longer feel aligned with you. Places that used to comfort you don't hold the same peace anymore. Conversations that once excited you now feel empty. Even the things you used to tolerate easily now feel heavy on your heart. This is not a bad thing. This is your soul evolving. When your soul begins to grow, everything that is not aligned with your future naturally begins to fall away. It's not personal. It's not a punishment. It's an energetic cleansing. You are being prepared for the next phase of your life, and this phase requires a lighter heart, a clearer mind, and a stronger sense of self. Maybe you've noticed that certain relationships in your life have been fading slowly. Someone you cared for deeply may have drifted away. Someone you trusted may have disappointed you. Someone you thought would stay forever may have quietly left. It hurts, but there is a reason behind this pain. Not everyone is meant to walk with you into your next chapter. Some people were only meant to teach you, guide you, or shape you for a specific time. And once their purpose is complete, life naturally separates your paths. The angels want you to know that losing people is not a sign of failure. It's a sign of growth. When you rise, you outgrow things. When you evolve, you detach. When you heal, you see the truth more clearly. And the truth is, some connections were only holding you back. The universe has been removing people not to punish you, but to protect your future. Some individuals cannot go with you where you are headed. Their energy doesn't match your next season. Their intentions don't align with your blessings. Their presence would interfere with your destiny. And so, the universe gently pulls them away from you, even when your heart isn't ready to let go. If you've been feeling lonely, misunderstood, or emotionally distant from others, this is not a sign that something is wrong with you. This is a sign of spiritual transition. You are stepping into a higher level of awareness, and not everyone around you is ready to understand that version of you. That's why you feel like you're changing faster than the people in your life. That's why you feel like you don't fit in the old crowd anymore. You're not meant to. Your soul is expanding. Another sign that has been appearing in your life is emotional sensitivity. You may have noticed that small things affect you deeply. Music feels different. Silence feels meaningful. The night feels heavier. You feel emotions that aren't even yours. You sense tension in conversations before a word is spoken. You notice when someone is hiding their true feelings. You feel when energy shifts in a room. This sensitivity is not a burden. It's a gift. You are developing a deeper connection with your intuition. Your intuition has been speaking loudly recently. Sometimes through dreams that feel too real. Sometimes through a gut feeling that something is about to change. Sometimes through random thoughts that appear out of nowhere. Sometimes through people you meet unexpectedly. Sometimes through numbers that repeat. 111, 222, 444. Or any sequence that catches your eye at the exact moment you are feeling confused. These are not coincidences. These are confirmations. The universe communicates with you through patterns because energy speaks in symbols, not words. When you begin to notice these signs more frequently, it means your vibration is rising. Your awareness is expanding, and you are becoming aligned with your higher path. You've also been feeling something else, a sense of anticipation. As if something big is coming, as if something is shifting behind the curtain of your life. You can't explain it, but you feel it deeply. That quiet inner voice whispering, something is about to change. That is your soul recognizing the future before it arrives. Energy moves before circumstances do. You are stepping into a phase where everything you've been hoping for will begin unfolding. The doors that were once closed will begin opening easily. The opportunities that felt distant will suddenly appear. The blessings you prayed for will arrive from unexpected directions. But before this happens, the universe needed to prepare your heart. That is why you faced delays. That is why you felt blocked. That is why something you deeply wanted didn't work out. The delay wasn't denial, it was protection. You weren't ready then, but you're becoming ready now. The angels want you to know that your patience has not been ignored. Your tears have not been overlooked. Your efforts have not gone unseen. Every moment of strength, every silent prayer, every time you held yourself together when everything felt like it was falling apart, all of that is coming back to you in the form of blessings. But there's something important you must understand. The universe cannot give you what you're meant for while you're still holding on to what hurts you. You cannot step into the new while clinging to the old. You cannot rise while carrying people who drain your energy. You cannot heal while revisiting the same wounds. You cannot grow while living in the past. This phase of your journey requires acceptance. Acceptance that some things are not meant to stay. Acceptance that some chapters are meant to end. Acceptance that your life is moving forward, even if you don't feel ready. Letting go is not losing. Letting go is choosing yourself. You are being prepared to receive something powerful, something emotionally fulfilling, spiritually aligned, and divinely timed. But to receive it, you must make space for it. And that means releasing what feels heavy, releasing what confuses you, releasing what no longer resonates with your soul. Recently, you may have experienced moments of clarity that lasted only a few seconds, moments where everything suddenly made sense, and you understood why certain things happened. That clarity was your soul speaking to you. It was showing you glimpses of your path. It was reminding you that you are not walking blindly. You are walking guided, and perhaps you've noticed moments where you felt unusually calm, even when you should have been stressed. Moments where you thought, I don't know why, but I feel like everything is going to be okay. These moments aren't random. This is divine reassurance. The angels place peace in your heart before blessings land in your life. You see, your life is not falling apart, it is falling into place. What feels like endings are actually new beginnings. What feels like loss is making room for gain. What feels like silence is preparation. What feels like emptiness is the clearing of your energy. You are being stripped of what weighs you down so you can rise into what is meant for you. There is a future waiting for you that is kinder, brighter, and more peaceful than anything you've experienced so far. A future where your wounds no longer control you. A future where your heart feels safe. A future where your dreams feel possible. A future where your energy is free. But to enter that future, you must trust the signs that brought you here. You were guided to this video because your soul recognized the truth in these words. You were ready to leave the old version of yourself behind. You were ready to rise. You were ready to heal. You were ready to receive. In the next part, we will go deeper into what exactly is coming your way, the blessings, the breakthroughs, the emotional shifts, and the spiritual transformation your life is preparing for. For now, take one more gentle breath. Feel the shift inside you, because it has already begun. Before we continue, take a slow breath. You're here on Astrava Angel Signals, and you're listening because your soul guided you toward clarity. Part 3 is where things start becoming clearer, where the puzzles in your life begin connecting. You were not only guided to this message, you were prepared for it. Everything you've gone through, every lesson, every pain, every moment of confusion, was shaping you for what's coming next. You may not fully see it yet, but your life is moving into a new direction. One that is calmer, cleaner, more aligned, and filled with meaning. But before blessings arrive, something important happens. Your soul starts shifting from the inside. And that interior shift has already begun in you. Recently, your heart has been feeling a strange mix of emotions. Hope and exhaustion, excitement and fear, confidence and doubt. It's like standing on the edge of something new but still holding on to the last pieces of the old. This is what spiritual transition feels like. It's not always comfortable, but it's necessary. Growth rarely feels smooth. It often feels like chaos just before clarity. If your emotions have been heavy, unpredictable, or confusing lately, it means you are being spiritually upgraded. Old patterns, old wounds, and old beliefs are being pushed out of your system. Your energy is clearing itself because the next chapter of your life requires a freer version of you. You cannot enter a new beginning while carrying the weight of your past pain. You may have noticed that your intuition has become louder. You sense things more deeply now. You understand truths without needing explanations. You pick up on energy much faster. You feel when someone's intentions are not pure. You feel when something is not meant for you anymore. You feel when a situation is draining your spirit. This sensitivity is not a weakness, it is your inner compass waking up. Your intuition is preparing you for the blessings that are on their way. But let's talk about something deeper, something you haven't fully acknowledged yet. You've been healing from things you never received closure for. You've been trying to fix wounds that someone else caused. You've been carrying the weight of emotions you didn't deserve to carry. You've been trying to be strong in moments where you deserved support. And the universe has watched you through every silent battle. There were nights when you held yourself together with nothing but sheer will. Nights when you didn't cry because you were weak, but because you were overwhelmed. Days when you woke up tired from emotional exhaustion, yet still kept going because quitting was never an option for you. You've been strong for so long that you forgot how it feels to be held, supported, and understood. The angels want you to know this: your strength has not gone unnoticed. The universe is preparing to return every ounce of that strength back to you, in the form of peace, clarity, relief, and blessings that finally feel deserved. There is something you need to hear deeply. You did not go through everything you went through just to end up with nothing. You did not suffer for no reason. You did not struggle just to stay stuck. You didn't break just to remain broken. Your pain was not pointless. All the wounds, disappointments, and emotional storms were building the version of you who is now ready to rise. And now, let's talk about something you've been feeling but couldn't understand: the sense that you're being pushed away from certain people or situations. There's a reason your heart doesn't feel at home in some places anymore. There's a reason some relationships feel outdated. There's a reason some dreams don't excite you anymore. There's a reason something inside you whispers, you deserve better. This isn't you becoming cold or distant. This is your soul saying, I'm done repeating old cycles. When your spirit elevates, your environment must change too. The universe removes what doesn't match your energy anymore. This is why certain people suddenly feel different. Their energy is no longer aligned with your growth. You didn't change, you evolved. And evolution always comes with separation. The angels want you to trust this separation. It's not loss, it's direction. Now, let's talk about what's coming. There is a major shift approaching your life. It's not small, it's not subtle, it's something you will feel in your heart before you see it in your reality. This shift will touch every part of your life, your relationships, your emotional state, your finances, your direction, and your sense of purpose. There is something big unfolding behind the scenes, and you are being prepared to step into it. You are entering a time where your intuition will guide you more clearly. Your decisions will feel more aligned. Your energy will attract the right people. Your heart will heal in ways you didn't expect. Your life will begin to flow instead of fight against you. But before this happens, there is something important you must release, the fear of receiving good things. You've been so used to disappointment that blessings feel unfamiliar. You question good things when they arrive because your past taught you to expect pain. But your next chapter is not your past. This new phase of your life will require you to trust again. Not people, not circumstances, but yourself and the universe guiding you. You've been carrying a belief deep inside that says you must struggle to deserve happiness. This belief is now breaking. You deserve good things because you have a good heart. You deserve peace because you've lived through storms. You deserve love because you've given it even when you were hurting. And now, the universe wants to give back to you. But you must make space. Some days, the universe empties your life so it can fill it with better things. This emptiness you feel is not a void, it's preparation. The silence around you is not loneliness, it's alignment. The pause in your life is not a setback, it's a divine reset. You are being reset for a reason. Your heart is being prepared for a new kind of love, one that is gentle, consistent, and healing. Your mind is being prepared for new ideas, new opportunities, and new growth. Your soul is being prepared to rise into a higher version of yourself, one that you've only seen in glimpses. You may have felt like giving up recently, but that is because you were reaching the end of an old cycle. Right before the breakthrough, the pressure becomes the strongest. Right before the blessing, the test becomes the hardest. Right before transformation, the soul becomes the most restless. But you didn't break, you held on. You survived everything that tried to stop you. And now, the blessings that belong to you are moving toward you. You are being guided toward a phase of emotional peace, a phase of mental clarity, a phase of spiritual awakening, a phase of financial improvement, a phase of meaningful connections, a phase of inner stability. Your angels want you to know, the version of you that struggled is leaving. The version of you that rises is arriving. Your old self lived in fear. Your new self will live in trust. Your old self doubted everything. Your new self will feel guided. Your old self felt small. Your new self will stand in truth. Your old self was wounded. Your new self will be healed. This is why you were guided to this message, because your transformation has already started. You just needed someone to speak it into your awareness. In the next part, we will go deeper into the specific blessings coming your way, what they look like, how they will appear, and what your angels want you to prepare for. For now, breathe, because your life is about to change in ways you never expected. Before we begin this final part, take a slow breath. You're here on Astrava Angel Signals, and the reason you were guided to this message is becoming clearer with every word. What you are about to hear in this final chapter is not just guidance, it is preparation for the blessings, breakthroughs, and transformations moving toward your life even as you listen now. You are standing at a powerful turning point, and this part is meant to help you walk forward with clarity, trust, and strength. There is something you need to understand deeply. For a long time, you have been carrying more than your share. You've been handling emotions, responsibilities, and burdens that were never meant to be yours alone. You have been the healer, the supporter, the understanding one, the giver, the strong one. You've been the one who shows up for people, even when people did not show up for you. You have held so much inside your heart that sometimes you forgot what it feels like to be held yourself. But now, the universe is shifting that story. You are entering a season where support will find you. Love will find you. Peace will find you. Freedom will find you. The energy around you is changing. You are not going to keep living the way you were living. The weight on your spirit is not permanent. The struggle in your heart is not your life's story. You are moving into a chapter that finally matches the strength of your soul. But to receive this, you needed to be emptied first. All the delays, all the confusion, all the endings, all the silence, all the detours, all the waiting, they were not punishment, they were preparation. You see, when a blessing is large, the preparation must be deep. When a shift is big, the clearing must be complete. When a prayer is powerful, the timing must be perfect. That is why it felt like your life paused. That is why certain things ended unexpectedly. That is why your heart felt heavy lately. The universe was rearranging everything around you so that your blessings could enter smoothly. Let's talk about the blessings now, the ones coming straight toward you. The first blessing is emotional peace. For so long, your heart has been carrying storms. Even when you looked calm on the outside, you were fighting battles no one knew about. People saw your smile, but they didn't see your sleepless nights. They saw your strength, but they didn't see your silent pain. They saw your patience, but they didn't see your sacrifice. But soon, those storms will fade. Your heart will feel lighter, your mind will feel calmer, and your spirit will feel grounded. You will wake up in the morning and feel a sense of peace that you haven't felt in years. This peace will not come from other people. It will come from within you. Because you are finally healing. The second blessing coming your way is alignment. For a long time, you felt lost, unsure, or disconnected from your true path. You were moving but not feeling guided. You were living but not feeling fulfilled. You were trying but not seeing results. But now, your path is becoming clear. The confusion is lifting. The doubts are dissolving. You will suddenly start understanding what you truly want, what you truly feel, and what you truly deserve. You will no longer chase things that drain you. You will no longer force connections that don't honor you. You will no longer stay in environments that shrink your spirit. You will finally walk toward what aligns with your soul. The third blessing is financial improvement. There has been a period of stagnation or pressure around your finances, delays, unexpected expenses, slow progress, or lack of opportunity. But this period is ending. You will experience flow where there was once blockage. A new opportunity may come into your life. Something unexpected, something aligned, something that feels right. This opportunity will not just bring money, it will bring stability. It will bring relief. It will bring growth. And most importantly, it will bring confidence back into your life. You will soon say, "I'm finally moving forward." The fourth blessing coming your way is emotional reconnection, either with someone new or someone transformed. If you've been feeling lonely, unloved, or emotionally overlooked, this is going to shift. You will experience a connection that feels safe, gentle, honest, and healing. This connection may be romantic, or it may come through a friend or a presence that feels like home. But whatever form it takes, it will show you a kind of love you haven't experienced before. A love that does not hurt, a love that does not confuse, a love that does not take more than it gives. This connection will remind you that you are worthy of softness. You are worthy of understanding. You are worthy of effort. You are worthy of being chosen. The fifth blessing is inner strength. The challenges you faced have made you more resilient, wiser, sharper, and spiritually awakened. The version of you that will walk into the next chapter is stronger than the version of you that survived the last one. You will no longer doubt your worth. You will no longer collapse under pressure. You will no longer question your place in the world. You will know who you are. You will know what you deserve. You will know where you're going. And now, let's talk about something powerful, your destiny. You are not here by accident. You did not find this message randomly. Your soul brought you here for a reason. You are being called to rise into a higher version of yourself, a version that is aligned with your purpose. You are meant to step into a life that is bigger than the one you have known. You are meant to experience deep transformation. You are meant to live a life of meaning. There will be moments in the next few weeks where you will suddenly feel a strange sense of calm, a clear intuitive thought, a sudden burst of inspiration, a feeling that something is shifting, a sign appearing at the right moment, a message that speaks directly to your heart. These moments are not random. These are confirmations that you are on the right path. Your angels are guiding every step. But there is something important you must do now. Release the fear of losing what is not meant for you. The universe is aligning your life with what belongs to your soul. Anything that leaves now is making space for something better. Do not fear endings. Fear staying in places where you are shrinking. Do not fear letting go. Fear holding onto what hurts your spirit. Do not fear change. Fear living the same painful cycle forever. You are not the same person you used to be. You have grown. You have evolved. You have awakened. And now, life must match that growth. The universe is saying to you, this chapter will not break you. This chapter will build you. You are walking into a future where your heart feels safe, your mind feels clear, your soul feels aligned, your life feels meaningful, and even though you may not fully believe it yet, you are already becoming the person you prayed you could become. This message was not meant to simply comfort you. It was meant to awaken you, to remind you of who you are becoming, to prepare you for what is coming, to guide you into your destiny. The signs were guiding you. Your intuition was calling you. Your soul was leading you. And you listened. You were guided to this video because your next chapter is beginning now. Take one last deep breath. Feel the shift inside you. Feel the lightness. Feel the clarity. Feel the strength rising. Because your life is about to change in ways you never imagined.